Today, I'm going to show you how I find $5 an hour experienced virtual assistants using LinkedIn in 5 minutes. I'm Zach. I'm the founder of Talented. We place overseas talent for 7- and 8-figure entrepreneurs. And one of the methods we use as part of our hiring campaigns is outbound. And one of those platforms is LinkedIn. So for LinkedIn, what we do is come up here to the search bar here on my personal LinkedIn, and we're going to search up a keyword that would identify that one of the applicants or candidates would identify with. And then I'm going to filter by people. Now, the thing we have to keep in mind here is that different companies will use different job titles for the exact same responsibilities. For media buyer, I feel like it's one of those that's pretty straightforward, but if it's like, if you're hiring an executive assistant, it could be they were an admin assistant, they were an operations manager. There's a lot of different keywords that you'll have to go through, different iterations to find the people you want. But for media buyer, we could do performance marketing keyword, we could do PPC keyword, we could do meta ads keyword. But I'm going to start off with media buyer here. It's filtered by people. Since we usually hire from the Philippines, I'm going to put that in as our location. Now, there's a couple different filters we can do here directly on LinkedIn. Most of these are not going to be things we want. I am going to set the profile language to English though. And the only other one I would do is maybe like followers of, if I could do like if someone's following like a business influencer, like maybe Gary Vee or something, and so they have more context, more like they're tapped in, I guess. And then connections. So because I have a large list of connections on LinkedIn, if I do first connections, I have 5 pages of results. Now, the cool thing about having first connections is I can just click message and I don't have to pay for anything, like just sends them a message directly. Now, for most of you probably have to do second connections as well, and so it's people that you're not actively connected with. Now, you can send around 100 to 200 connections per week depending on your account. So if I wanted to reach out to this person, I would have to send them a connection request, wait for them to accept, and then message them. Or what you can also do is click this contact info right here. Sometimes they have portfolios or emails, or you can use InMail. If you're using Sales Navigator, use InMail. So what I would do for this is go through all these different options, start scrolling through the list and reading their resumes, reading their backgrounds, seeing what they got going on, seeing if I think they're going to be a good fit for me. And if I do, I'm going to do some method of outreach. Like I said, if I'm connected with them, I can just send them a direct message. If I'm not connected with them, I'll have to send a connection request here and add a note. This one right here is actually a good example. She has her portfolio in her contact, which means I can get an email right here, send her a direct email if I think she's a good fit. Now, in this initial outreach to the candidate, I'm doing a very open-ended one. I don't want to just sell them the opportunity right away. I want to get a response. And so I might say something like, hey, are you open to a new role? Or are you looking for a better job opportunity? Those sort of things. Just seeing if it's even like on their radar. Now, with the Philippines, it can be difficult because they're very loyal employees, which works in your favor, but maybe not for this situation. Okay, let me go back. And so yeah, I'll start going through these and reading their resume, seeing if I think that their experience level, almost 2 years as a media buyer, fits what I'm looking for. Now, the cool thing is if you're paying for Sales Navigator, as I am, you can actually just do all the searching within Sales Navigator directly, which gives you a lot more filtering options. So for example, I might do if I wanted someone that's working for a company in the US already, I could filter this by company headquarters is North America. I'm going to add second degree connections here too. And then we can do different job titles like senior. And that actually, yeah, if I want a senior media buyer, I can do seniority level senior. Only show me senior media buyers. You can also do that within the current job title. And you can also do that over here on filters if I search for title senior. Boy, we only have 2 results there. Let me see what else I can do. Years of experience, that's a big one. If I'm looking for someone that has been in this role for a while, then with Sales Navigator, I can pick like 3 to 5 years, someone that's been a senior for a while. And then from here, I could just send connection requests by clicking there, or I can use InMail if I'm really serious about these candidates and sending them message directly to their inbox. So hopefully this is valuable to you. Do some LinkedIn outbound, find some great candidates on your own. If you want us to do this for you, then there's some more information in the description below about what we do. I appreciate you watching this video to the end. Have a wonderful day.